Yo, you in the mirrors, so pay attention. They say I'm the one, but run around with tools? This mirror talks exactly what it sounds like. There's gonna be times where what you hearing out of somebody's mouth ain't gonna add up to what they actually on or how they actually feel at all. And you gonna have to be able to know the difference. You're gonna have to be able to tell the difference. Because it's gonna be times where they'll sit there and tell you that they ain't never been cared for like this before. Like, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship or whatever. They can sit there and tell you all type of lines. They ain't never felt this type of love before. They ain't never had a homie like this before. They ain't never had a homegirl like this before. They ain't never had nobody care like this before. A, B, and C, etc., blah, blah, blah. They'll say all that, right? And then you'll still watch them turn around and treat somebody who doesn't do none of the stuff that you've been seeing them low-key acting like they glazing and worshiping you for. They ain't getting none of that same energy from the people that they run to or the people that you watch them put over you or before you. Yeah, they'll sit there and talk to you about how great you are. Talk to you about how much you mean to them while actively showing you with their actions that you can't really much mean shit for real, because how I mean all this to you and you able to throw me to the side so easy. How I mean all this to you, but you able to turn your back on me for them so easy. It's a difference between being bitter and paying attention. And when you paying attention, it comes a time where you have to decide when you gonna start respecting yourself. Like, is you gonna keep on letting them tell you whatever they wanna tell you and just taking their story and running with it? Or is you actually gonna start using your own eyeballs, your own ears, and paying attention like, okay, you saying you love me, but you don't act like it. You saying you fuck with me, but you don't move like it. You say you got my back, but when I call on you, you let that bitch ring. Like, you have to pay attention to the context clues. You gotta pay attention to what's in front of you. Because you'll spend a lot of time thinking that you know and you don't know. You'll spend a lot of time thinking you understand and you don't understand. You'll spend a lot of time being loyal to somebody who's not loyal to you. And you can kill yourself like that, because you can literally work yourself into a grave. Whether you a dude holding it down, paying all the bills, or you a shorty holding it down, taking your licks, dealing with all the bullshit, and you still there. And still you feel unappreciated after all of that, no matter what your situation is. You gotta pay attention to the context clues. You gotta pay attention to, okay, I hear what you saying, and I see what you doing. And both of those are not the same. That's when you gotta really get your investigator mode on. You feel me? That's when you gotta put your detective hat on. You gotta start seeing what's going on. Because it's easy to just let somebody tell you something, run with it, and then think that you actually got some information and think that you actually know what's going on. In reality, you don't know what's going on. You know what they told you. You don't know what's going on. You know what they wanted you to know. You don't know what's going on. You know what they've been showing you. You get what I'm saying? You get it now? It ain't got nothing to do with trying to control anybody, trying to control a narrative. It's about paying attention and whether or not you got the strength to accept what it is that you see. Because if you know good and well, you see the red flags, but you ain't strong enough to leave, they about to take you through hell and high water, my boy. Or shorty, whoever. They about to take you up and through that. About to drag you through the mud, because you'll be able to clearly know and see, oh, they ain't right. But you ain't gonna leave though. You ain't gonna go nowhere though. So you can constantly see they putting you in second place while telling you in first place. It's a game. It's a game. And you got the option to quit that bitch whenever you get ready. You can put the controller down whenever you don't want to play no more. But see, a lot of people, they ain't ready to leave the game. Even if they lose in that bitch. Even if you getting played, nigga. Shorty, Even if you getting played, even if you getting finessed, I guess y'all look at it like, well, at least I'm still in the game. You're not. You're not in the game. I promise you you're not. You're not a factor. You're not a real player in the game. I promise you you're not. You're more like an NPC. You feel me? You're more like just something that's there that gets stepped on, a stepping stone in the way. Because the fact that you see what's going on, but you still running the script like you don't. You basically an NPC. It's like you're just there. You're just there until you're not anymore. You're just used until you're not useful anymore. So you had an option. You can pay attention, see what's going on, and decide, you know what, bump that, I'm finna ride, I'm finna slide. I'm not taking this no more. That's what somebody with self-respect to do. You see, you can sit here and say you got self-respect until it's time to actually have self-respect, and then it's not there. It's not. You can sit here and say that you love yourself and you got self-love, but it ain't there. It's not. Like all day you can sit here and tell yourself A, B, and C, but when you really sit back and look at the details of the situation, when you really break it all down and look at it, it's like, damn, I really have been bullshitting with myself. Have I? You have. You have. Because see, at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with what's coming out their mouth. It's about what they doing. It's about the consistency. It's about the loyalty. And those are things you only can really measure off of the actions. And it's really a rabbit hole for real. It goes so much deeper than that. Because if you're really dealing with somebody manipulative, you might not even be able to trust the actions either, because that could be a performance. They could be doing what they doing to make you think a certain thing. So that's why the consistency is important. But if you dealing with somebody who just that dedicated to playing their role, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. It's a cold game out here. Like, niggas is not playing fair. Bitches is not playing fair. And you sitting there hoping that your good heart will change a bullshit situation, that's you trying to play the game like it's fair when it ain't. It never was. You just have to pay attention to the signs, because they always there. Now, if you listen to them or not, that's on you. But the signs are always there. They always making themselves visible. You just may be choosing to shield your eyes. Like, you might not want to see it, but that don't mean it ain't there. That don't mean there was no signs. And like I said, if you're dealing with somebody who going through the extra effort to hide their dirt or to play a certain role, everybody get tired of acting eventually. And if you somebody that's sitting there saying, oh, well, I don't never get tired, you part of the bitch ass niggas or hoe ass bitches that be causing these type of problems I'm talking about. Because the fact that you would put so much effort into deceiving somebody rather than just keeping it a bean and going about your business, that's weird as fuck. But it is what it is. I ain't even gonna sit here and stretch this on no further. You already get what I'm saying. You already get the point that I'm getting at. Somebody can sit there and tell you everything under the sun, make it sound good, dress it up. But like I heard somebody say before, if you spray paint a pile of shit gold, it's still a pile of shit. It's just shiny now. I ain't gonna carry this on no further. You get my point. They knew I was the one, but running around with tools, stay in the mirrors.